Salutations, gamers! I'm back! So, I'm really happy to be back. Got a new hair color and a new green screen. Before, my green screen was pink because I had green hair, and now it's green because I have pink hair. So, I'm really excited to be back and to be on a new game. It's called Creativerse. It is free on Steam and it is in beta. And so far, my daughter and I have been enjoying the heck out of this game. So I'm going to create a new world so we can go through it together. Alright, I already have my character set up, but I'll show you a little bit. There's not a lot of customization right at this moment. You could do boy or girl. Basically decide skin, hair, eye color. Your character, you don't have a choice like in their hairstyle or whatever. Obviously the shirt and the shirt trim, I did green and purple. And here I did, the pants are, I think, green and then the purple trim, and then I did black shoes or something like that. But that is the character creation. I'm sure it'll get better. Like I said, this is a beta. So, let's call it done. Done and done. Alright, so we want the name of the world. And we will just say, yeah, I'm also creative. I'm not going to set a password. Actually, I am going to set a password. Just because, let's do YouTube since we're not on Twitch. Just because I don't want anybody getting in game with me right now. So, everyone defaults as a visitor. A PvP is not disabled, I don't think. Explosives are disabled? No. Peaceful mode? Okay, whatever. Recipes don't carry over. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave all that stuff right now because, whatever. We're just playing around. So we're gonna confirm this, and it is gonna create our world. Now, I have never played Minecraft. I know. What? Everybody in the world and their grandmother has played Minecraft. But I have not. And so I can't really compare it to Minecraft, but it's, from what I'm told, it's kind of Minecraft-ish. Your new area we just discovered. But things are a little more rounded. I mean, not your landscape, but the creatures in it. So that's kind of nice. A crumpled note. She said I shouldn't just leave you like this. Fine. Build a shelter before nightfall and light it up with something. Do that and you just might have a chance. Guess we were abandoned. So we're gonna have to start gathering equipment. Now you can see we have this like glove thing. It says we have nothing, but that's like your standard. And then when you're fighting, at first, you get to use this stick. Walk softly, carry a big stick, right? So we need the gloves. So we're going to start gathering stuff. Tall grass is unnecessary right at this moment, but we do need wood. Especially if we are going to try to build things. And the glove just sort of sucks it in, which is interesting. Now my daughter Pockets and I have a game going, just the two of us. I don't actually think she has it password protected, so it doesn't have to be just the two of us. But we have made ourselves some interesting things. Now this is early morning. I have no armory as of yet. You can see here's a pixie. See, isn't he cute? He's not all blocky and stuff, and he actually looks like something. So, I've been told very Minecraft looking, but not. I think it's a beautiful game. I had to turn down the visuals a little so my computer could handle it while I'm recording. And just to show you, this is a leafy. We are going to whack the leafy. This is battle. There are many, many things to fight. You do not want to be out at night because things are highly aggressive. That is a cave right there. And there are some aggressive things down in the cave, but you can mine stone, dirt, grass. I'll show you mining. Oh, I can't because my glove is not a stone mining. My glove is the very, 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 very basic glove. How many varies can we go, right? So, obviously at the beginning it's about gathering resources. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are for cooking and health potions. We are going to start scoping out an area to live in. Living up in the trees seems to be a good option. It's another type of leafy. So let's find a good place to go live. I'm sort of digging this tree right here. Pockets tried to build a underwater city, and it honestly didn't work out so great. So we're gonna just move this leaves around, create an area where I can get up in there. Should be able to, I think. And we've hit wood. Okay, yeah. So I could get up in here, and we'll just keep going up. Here we go. Looks like we've hit a good layer up here. Woo! Come on, move forward. There we go. It's safer, a little safer in the trees, only because not too much stuff gets up in the trees. Oh, duh. Come on. Platforming is not really my thing, so please forgive my lack of skill. Ah, nice. Oops, there's something over my head. There we go. You definitely need some headroom. Wonderful. Now we can create a little area up here, and we'll be able to get up and down. So, creation. Let's, oops, wrong button. There we go. So far, I could create a wooden sword, which is better than my stick that I am currently whacking with. We can also create, oh, I need to get moss. We can also create light, explosives. I need some blue flowers for that. This is our processor for helping us create things. As you create, you open up more items that you could create. So, we are going to need some moss. Let's see. I'll eventually make this more accessible, so it's not so much of the jumping around. There we go. There we go. You can build ladders and stuff later. Now we're looking for moss. I think I see it. Oops, I don't want to go that way. You can get hurt by falling, so. You can eat the mushrooms straight up. They heal over time. So for like 30 seconds, you get some healing. And get some vines because they're always good for stuff. And I thought I saw some moss. Yes, I believe. Here we go. Now we'll be able to create light. I wanted to show you beeswax is an important part of this game. That up there where I have the pointer, that's a beehive. And as they get bigger, you can see these ones up here in the trees. They're pretty dang amazing, honest to goodness. You actually could get a queen, and the queen, you plant it anywhere, and the queen will create another hive for you. Over time, it takes time. It's like anything else. You can grow things. Let's set ourselves up a little light up in our camp here. Woo! Light tends to keep nasty things from spawning. You also need flowers. These are the red flowers. There are yellow flowers. Oh, you can see a big beehive over there. And in order to say I want to go over to that next tree, or any of these others, you have to right click. Oh, another red flower. Sorry. Squirrel! Let's just get these out of the way. I'm going to need the leaves anyway to build. So you can definitely shape your world. Again, very much like a Minecraft, I suppose. I've heard of the game. So there we go. So I could create, say, like a little bridge over. See, I like my bridges to be a little bit thick so I don't have to worry about falling as much. Ah! Yeah, you're like floating right over. But I could create a bridge all the way over. But right now, I think we should create a light. Now, things don't burn, so we don't have to worry about... Now that crafted 8. I used up one of each of these resources and created 8 torches. So that's a nice thing. Just go over here to the hotkey and right click, and I now have a torch. So you can put it against the leaves like this and not have to worry about your tree burning down, which is nice, I guess. And you get some really interesting bright lights. Let's see, I want to create a better stepway because this is, to me, it's really narrow and I get really nervous. So I'm going to create a little bit better platforming area because I am terrible at platforming. A little wider area. Gives me a little more jumping room. This one. There we go. There we go. Let's see about getting down here. Yay! Yay! There we go. I'm not sure if this was the way we had gone before, but that's okay. I think it is. So, yeah, just a little easier access. There we go. You fall out of a tree, it can really hurt. I mean, duh. And I could put another torch, say, right there. That's not the torch, that is. There we go. If you make a mistake, left click, hold it, it sucks it back in. So, there we go. The time is up in this corner. And apparently the temperature. I don't know if that's something we're going to have to worry about at some point. You also have, and I will put it up here somewhere. Let's put it over here. This nifty little gizmo. That, if you die, it teleports you right back to that. So, that's kind of nice. You can also, say I'm out in the world somewhere, press T, you could teleport to your teleporter, which is a very nice feature. Now, if other people are playing, like Pockets and I have a game, you could actually set it up so other people can use it, allow other people to travel here. Now, if you're doing PvP with a bunch of your friends, obviously, you're not going to want them to travel to your teleporter. But, let me show you. Teleport! Takes a second. Or 5. Woo! So here I am over here now. Eventually you can make furniture. You'll be able to make a bed. All that kind of nifty stuff. Let's see how much... start shaping this area a little bit for myself. That's like really close. Obviously you need these resources anyway, so... When you go down to the mines, light is so important. It keeps things from spawning on top of you, which you don't want stuff spawning on you anyway. Let's see where this leads us. If you don't like what you've done, obviously you can put blocks back. And do something different. Alright, now we're into the next tree, so we can actually go from tree to tree to tree to tree. And that connects to that tree. So obviously we could really use this space and make something really grand, which we will do in the next few videos. We'll try to make something really interesting and start building up not only our base here. Oh, here's the honeycombs. Let's get some beeswax here, because it's... Oh, I got the queen bee, which means I could either put her back right there, which a lot of times I will, because they obviously did well. Or, I could move her somewhere else. But, let's see, the queen bee is... If your toolbar gets too full up, you can actually take stuff off of here. Like, I don't need that goo. We'll put the queen bee up. Number 3. And we just right-click and shoot her back in there. And she will build up more honeycombs. Now, so far, I haven't had to worry about, like, bees hitting me, or... What are you doing up here, Leafy? Monsters will get up into the trees. Boy, you're a tough little guy. Well, I am hitting him with a stick after all. I mean, definitely not as good as a weapon. So, yeah. So far, this is this. And we will continue... Gotta tab to the next thing. We will continue morphing and building our base in the next episodes. We gotta go down. We will investigate more areas. Another tree here. We can really just make this as expansive as we want to. Can we get up in here? No. Alright. So we could really just go crazy with this. And we will do that in another video. So, until then, it's free on Steam. Give it a try. Maybe you guys will love it as much as we do. So far, I mean, like I said, I've never played Minecraft, so to me this is like amazing. And I'm really, really loving it, and I can't wait till I can build more stuff and show you more things. We'll have to create better weapon, which I can do that now. And now I have the ability to create a stone sword, which I will have to gather the stuff for. I could also create a better glove, but the gloves wear out. They have like a power cell or something. Now so far, the only way I found to recharge, I guess, the cell is to make a new one. So it does say mining cell, so when the cells wear out, you just have to make a new one, which can be a pain when you're not that high up on the skill level of getting equipment and getting supplies, because it makes it a real hassle to try to get what you need, which we are going to go ahead and make one of these. There. So now I have to go mining, and I have to have a processor and stuff in order to make the wood slab and the extractor to get the coal. It's definitely progressive. You have to keep progressing yourself. These are the extractors. Alright, so in the next video we will look at mining, and we will try to get an actual base going and get comfortable in our surroundings and maybe explore the area just a little bit and see what else is out here. And we'll see you in the next video.